YouTube channel. Welcome back to another video. If you're new here, my name is Fillette. I do content around beauty, fashion, and lifestyle. And if you are a returning subscriber, thank you for coming. This video is very personal for me because I'm gonna share with you the things that I'm striving to do in 2025, but I feel like they are based on experiences that I had in 2024, and I feel like with those things that I'm gonna share with you, they are very personal. I feel like they're gonna make me a better version of myself. One of my goals in life is to be better than I was yesterday. I always strive to be a better version of myself, a better friend, a better sister, a better family member, a better everything. So my goal in life is to never compare myself with other people, because I feel like we all have like different gifts, different like purpose here on earth. So my goal is to always like reflect on my life and see like what can I do better, and every year I strive to be better than I was in the last year. So starting off, I just want to say that 2024 has been the best year of my life. There is a video that I watched in January and I saw it last night when I was going through my Snapchat, and the video was talking about how God is going to build us up in 2024, how God is going to build our career, our personalities, our hearts, our friends and everything. And I feel like God did just that in my life, and this year was the year where I experienced like God's love on a deeper level, and God sustained me through my friends, through my family. I would not be here if it was not for my friends and family. This morning I woke up crying, and let me tell you, the thing I want to share with you, I wrote them yesterday, but from the moment that I wrote them, I felt in my heart that God was telling me like, Viv, you just relax, everything's gonna be okay, I got you. And I was like, I'm not gonna gatekeep the goodness of God. I'm gonna sit in front of my camera and I'm gonna share it. So this video is very personal, and I just want to say thank you, Lord Jesus, for sustaining me. Thank you for giving me people that care for me, that love me, that it is so much for me, but I'm so grateful to God. And I'm not gonna cry on YouTube. I'm so grateful. So I'm gonna share with you the things I'm gonna do in 2025 to become her, to become a better version of myself. And if that's your goal in life, this video is for you. So let's get right into it. Don't mind me, just listen to the message, don't mind me. So the first thing I'm gonna do in 2025 is that I'm gonna be happy, because I deserve to be happy and I deserve all the good things. 2024 was a trial for me, because growing up I always felt like I was not meant to have good things. I always felt like I was not enough. I always had like experiences that made me question myself. But in 2024 I was like, I'm gonna bet on myself, I'm gonna put myself out there, I'm gonna believe in myself, I'm gonna love myself more. And God showed me that I can have good things, that I can have good friendship, that I can have people that care for me. So in 2025 I'm gonna be happy. It doesn't matter what life's gonna throw at me, I am gonna be happy. Okay, and that's my wish for you, to be happy regardless of the situations you're in. Because one thing I realized, like life is gonna always be hard. Things are going to be hard. Nothing's going to be easy as you grow up, but it is up to you to choose how you're going to react to that. It is up to you to choose to be happy despite everything that is happening to you. And not every day is gonna be happy. Some days are gonna be hard, but you have to make it your ultimate goal to be happy. So this is something that I wrote to myself. I deserve to be happy. I deserve better and good things. I feel like my whole life I've been living on the edge of I'm not good enough, I can't have nice things. I always felt like good things would be snatched from me, but 2024 showed me I can have nice things, I can be happy, have intentional friends. I was celebrated, people came through for me. And 2025 will be the year I will accept to finally be happy. I will choose happiness no matter what, because I deserve it. Little Viv, you can finally rest, relax, you're going to be happy. So that's what I wrote to myself. Second thing is that I'm gonna be hard. So we all have like this future version of ourselves, the person we aspire to be. We all have that person. If you don't, this is your time to sit down and reflect on that. So I came to realize in this year that there is this person that I wanted to be 5 years ago, and I am that person. So there's this person that I always want to be. I feel like as human beings we have like 3 personas. We have the youngest version of ourselves, we have the present version, like who you are right now, and the person you aspire to be. So most of the time we get caught up in the, oh, I want to be this person when I grow up, I want to be this person when I grow up, but what are you doing to become that person? So I feel like in 2025 I am gonna write down like all, I always do it, but I'm gonna do it differently. Like I'm gonna start showing up as her even if I'm not her. I'm gonna write down how she dresses, how she talks, how she does everything, and that's how I'm gonna show up in 2025. I'm going to own up my life. I'm going to stand up for myself as I've started doing it. I'm gonna put myself out there. I'm gonna be the best, baddest version of myself, because I know I can do it. I've seen it in 2024, because 2024 was like, you know what, I'm just gonna be confident, and I have seen where it took me. So in 2025 I'm just gonna do that, but I'm gonna double it. So in 2024 was the year I really went hard in believing in myself. I pushed and I realized it can happen for me. I can achieve anything I put my mind into. So I'm going to stop putting myself out there. There is the best version of myself, because she's a badass. My friends see the light in me. I'm going to accept it and start showing up as her, because I deserve it. I feel like I am in my era of getting what I deserve. Another thing I am gonna do in 2025 is that I'm gonna take the front seat, because I feel like in my whole life I always took the back seat. I was always that kind of person who always felt like, you know, I can't be the one. Again, I can't win this, I can't do this. But in 2024 I trusted myself, and I started seeing like, you can actually do it. You can actually be chosen. You can actually go for your masters. You can actually, you know what? So in 2025, whenever I'll get into the room, instead of sitting in the back, I'm gonna sit in the front, because I know I deserve to be seated in the front. And I feel like I want to share this with you, because there's someone out there who always felt like, I'm not good enough, I can't do this, I'm not perfect. You're not perfect, nobody's perfect, by the way. But I feel like in my heart that I need to tell you, take the front seat, take the first ticket. Like, stop putting yourself in the back. The world needs to see you and experience you. So stop putting yourself in front. Like, put yourself out there and let God do the rest. So in 2025 I'm going to be more present. I tend to be so much in my head. I tend to always think about the next thing. Let's say I meet someone, I like them, we start talking. Instead of me enjoying being with that person, I started being like, when are we going to break up? When is this going to happen? When I'm going to catch them cheating? When you get, I tend to be a lot in my head. And in 2025 I'm going to be present. I know my anxiety cannot stop me from doing that, but I'm going to try to be in the moment, be happy. As I said, I'm just gonna sit and enjoy what is happening to me in the present, and I'm gonna stop planning for the bad things that are gonna happen, because as we said, we deserve to be happy, we deserve to have the good things that we have. So in 2025 I'm gonna be present in my blessings. Yeah. So another thing, apart from like relationship, I wrote that in 2025 I'll be more present. I tend to be so in my head. I plan, I have like creative ideas, I show my friends this amazing side of me, but when I'm outside I hide. I don't want to be in the spotlight, because I'm scared, like, what if people don't like what they see? But my inner self does no longer want to be in the shadow. I think I should be like a writer or something. So I'll be present to the world. I'll put in the work and being the best version and be just happy because I deserve it. And I feel in my heart that the season of being sad and heartbroken is done. We are being happy in 2025. We deserve it, Vivi, we really do. That's what I wrote here. And lastly, the thing I want to share with you is that in 2025 I will work hard. There is a difference between consistency and working hard. So I feel like people love telling me that I work hard, but I know my potential, and I feel like I give like 60% of my potential. So in 2025 I'm gonna be working hard and being consistent. As I said, there is a difference between being consistent and working hard. You can show up every day like I do on my stories on Instagram, but you can be showing up every day, going to that job, always being on time at work, but you're not really putting in the work. You're just showing up. So I feel like in 2025 I'm gonna show up and I'm gonna put in the work. I'm gonna be creative. I'm gonna put my 100% on everything that I'm doing, because I feel like if I had done that, I feel like I've done it in 2024, in the month of like April till like July. I was really putting in the work in my content creation, and it paid off. I was working strategically, because I feel like most of the time you're just showing up, but you don't have a strategy, you don't have a plan, you get. But I saw that if I have like a strategy and I put in the work and I believe in myself, I can achieve so many things. So that's what I'm gonna do in 2025. From the first day of January till the 31 of December 2025, I'm gonna put in the work. Like, I'm gonna take breaks, but my breaks are gonna be like strategic. Like, I'm gonna be very strategic in 2025. I'm gonna be consistent and I'm gonna work hard, because I feel like so there is something that I want to read with you. Lastly, in 2025 I will not give up on myself. This year, so many times I gave up on myself. I had the highest and the most lowest times of my life, but in 2025 I'm not giving up on myself. I will fall down, but I will get up. My eyes will always be on the biggest picture. I have a purpose. There is a reason why God saved me, and I'm going to live for that moment. So as I said here, in 2024 I really had the best days of my life, but I also had the lowest. And in November I feel like I hit the rock bottom, but I went to pray at Grace Room, and I felt like God told me there is a reason why I saved you. There is a reason why you didn't do what you were thinking about. You know what I'm trying to say? And I feel like in 2025, like starting from this last month and this month, I told myself I'm not gonna give up on myself. No matter how hard life's gonna get, I'm just gonna focus on me. I'm just gonna like keep believing in myself. So all this to say, in 2025 I'm not gonna give up on myself. I know I'm gonna have like bad days, I'm gonna be depressed sometimes, but I'm not gonna give up on myself. I'm not gonna feel like, no, I want to die and everything. Nah, I'm just gonna keep showing up for myself and loving on myself. So those are the things I'm doing in 2025. They are very personal for me because they come from my like experiences. If those are the things you want to try, or you know, you want to give a thought, I just put it out there. And the reason why I put it on YouTube, because normally I do this on my Instagram, is because I no longer want to gatekeep the good things that God puts in my heart. So I'm just gonna put it out there, and I hope like the right people are gonna find it and gonna be inspired. And I hope that at the end of this video you're gonna take a pen or maybe in your phone and you're gonna write a letter to yourself, or you're gonna tell yourself like, those are the things that I'm gonna do, these are the things that I'm gonna do in 2025, this is how I want to show up in 2025 for myself. So I just wanted to share this with you. Thank you for tuning in, and if you watched this far, please let me know in the comment section the kind of video you want me to do. I'll see you next time. Bye.